Good morning and welcome to sunny Scotland.
Good morning.
It's been belting it down all morning. Well, not belting it. It's been raining all
It
morning.
hasn't stopped. We've had to wait half an hour, then half an hour more, and then we're out.
So we're going to walk into the village, which I think's about 5 buildings down here. See what's what.
Hey, no judgment, bit judgment until
We're going to
get
have fun
there.
whatever we do. It can just be a rock.
Exactly. So keep positive.
I'm going to keep positive. There is a supermarket down the end. We might be able to get something nice for your tea.
Thanks.
You're
Lovely
welcome.
treat.
Well, there is a pub bar type thing, but limited food at the moment due to something
I
happening
only
in the
want fish
kitchen.
and chips anyway, so if they do fish and chips.
Apparently there was a fish van coming past here yesterday.
Yeah.
Could have bought some fish.
Nah.
Not our kind of fish, is it? It's real fish.
Yeah.
Fish. Good morning.
Hello. Oh, you've brought binoculars. I never thought to do that.
Prepared, mate.
Okay, come on, let's do this. Here we are. There's a school behind me, so I can't film that. There's a church up there as well somewhere. Don't know how old it is. Don't know, I'm not seeing all what's going to excite me yet. It's got to be something. Well, Maz is interested in a bench, I'm more interested in a sign.
Yeah, look at the carvings on this though.
Woodland Trust Scotland. What are they doing with it? In someone's back garden. Woodlands Trust Scotland. That's a white-tailed eagle. There's 5 of them around the corner in a tree, but we haven't seen any of them yet. That'd be pretty cool to see, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure we'll see them at some point. Got about 40 hours to see them. One interesting fact the owner of the campsite told us yesterday. Now, he's lived here all his life, and he did say they all spoke Gaelic, I think, until about 70 years ago. And I'm guessing that's Gaelic, and it probably says something like motorhomes, we don't want you here.
I thought it was graffiti, is it not?
I've no idea what it says or what it means.
Oh, I don't know.
Smokehouse and salmon sales up here, and it's open.
Oh, I can't smell it, so I don't. They're smoking at the minute, are they? I don't know.
Don't know, but if they are, I know a man who'll want some. Nope. It's like a little hut. This is your kind of thing. So JP's going to get some kind of smelly fish. So it's going to stink coming out of his van tonight. It's just like a tiny little log cabin with a girl inside. It's lovely.
It's cute. They've got some good stuff. Just.
And they had smoked cheddar, and I fancied that, but
Did you? Well, go get it.
no, it doesn't matter. Cheese is cheese.
Yeah, I just didn't fancy it, if I'm honest.
I just wondered, smoked cheddar done in a proper smoked place, it might taste very
Smoky.
smoky. Like a cheese I've never had before, you know. I don't know, I might on the way back. So I don't know what the Gaelic words were on the other side of the house, but on this side there's a peace sign. It says no more bombs. So me and JP are quite fascinated with this island. Apparently there's nothing on it. You'd think there'd be an ancient church or burials. There usually is on these islands in Scotland. And JP says, oh, I'd love to canoe over to there. And there you go. You alright?
Yeah.
It's not, is it?
Huh?
It can't be. Is that Nomi's? It is! It's Nomi Cameron's chair.
Oh, is it?
Yeah!
I'm on Google.
He was born here and he died here. And here's his bench.
Well, they're on that thing.
How did I know that? So just round here there should be a cake shop or something, but there's a coach behind us, so I'm guessing it'll be empty now. Nanny's it's called. Right, what have we got? from Nanny's. Lovely name.
Cake makes the world go round, yeah. It fixes everything.
Cheese scone.
So we're going to share these. We're not going to be greedy, are we?
No.
So we've got cheese scone, bear with me. And one of my favourites, coffee and walnut cake.
One of our favourites, because we're sharing it, remember?
I don't know.
We better be.
We both love a coffee and walnut, don't we?
On
So yeah.
top of that, we've got some ham, some rolls.
Morning rolls.
I don't know what else you got.
Oh, just salty peanuts.
And we're going to get some cheese on the way back.
Yes.
And have cheese and ham toasties sometime.
Or a cheese
Smoked. Proper, from a smokehouse. Not just smoked cheese. Smokehouse. Smoked cheese. Smoky. Smoked sandwiches. The sun is out. And there is a pub. Bar and restaurant. I think I'm just rushing because this poor car's trying to get out. I'm trying to rush because they're trying to get out.
Nice little old camper there, isn't it? Like
Oh
that.
yeah, do you like us old campers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it's a pub, but it don't look like a pub to me.
It's
But
a hotel.
we're going to go in.
Yeah.
And I must apologise, I don't think I've even said where we are. Shield Egg. Tiny little place. But if you're going up through Scotland up to the Northwest 500 route, this is the way we'd always come. Well, this is going to be a massive anticlimax to you guys. We've seen the white-tailed eagles. There's one on top of the tree right on the end of this island, and it is massive. Absolutely massive. There's one in the sky.
No, it's not. That's a branch.
But you can't see them. Alright, I've just been told it's a branch. Well, you've made me look like an idiot, haven't you? I've just told other people that's a massive eagle. Anyway, there is an eagle, a white-tailed eagle in the sky up there. I can see it, you can't. We need to get a zoomy cameras out and we will see it eventually. Now, just been back to the smokery. We had a drink in there, that were alright, that. I don't fancy eating in there, it's a bit seafoody for me. But yeah, I've just been in the smokery. I got some smoked cheese. I'm hoping it's going to be better than smoked cheese you just get from Asda or Lidl, because it's smoked right behind the counter. You could get smoked mature cheddar or extra mature smoked cheddar. I paid £7.20. £7.20 for a... Basically, it'd cost you about £2.50 in Asda. But let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's good. Right, everything's calmed down a little bit now. So the whole idea before the for the extra mature smoked cheddar and the ham from... Everyone keeps talking to me when I'm trying to film. I'm going to get this out. The whole idea between the extra mature smoked cheddar and the ham is going to have toasties for tea. I have got one of these. You see them a lot in Scotland in the supermarkets and stuff. It's like a big platter of breakfast food. So you've got your long square sausages, black pudding, things like that. Oh, that were a hill and a half, wasn't it?
Come on, you
But I had 10 sausages last night. So just toasties today. Hopefully you didn't pick that up in the background. Mazzy swore. It's a big hill for ladies, is that? My beautiful lady has prepared our tea before we go over to see the rabble over there and
The riffraff.
the riffraff.
Cheese and ham toasties for Dad.
Can I just lift one? Oh, you've even put butter on the sides. Look.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
And pickle.
Have you grated this?
Yes.
You've grated that?
Yeah.
All right.
Why, what did you want me to do?
I thought you were going to put a massive block of it in.
No.
Well, I hope there's enough in
So
there.
believe it or not, this was actually quite a small block, but it smells amazing. And it was £7.20. But it does, I'll tell you what it smells like. Bacon fries. Frazzles. Bacon frazzles.
It's going to be amazing. It is, because they smoke it 10 foot away from the counter. You know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
That is the name of the place. Loch Torridon Smokehouse. Oak smoked cheddar cheese. Extra mature. I can't wait for that.
I'm going to have, because I really fancy a crusty roll, but I'm going to see if I can toast one of these up, like a toasty.
Mm-hmm.
Just cheese, though.
Well, what about...
I don't know.
Haven't you actually got a toasty machine?
Yes, I do, yeah. George
well,
Foreman.
that'll squeeze into one of them, if you wanted to
Yeah,
have
but I'm
that.
using the frying pan now, so...
Yeah, but you've got electric. You can use whatever you want.
Yeah, well,
Get that out.
Cheese.
Squeeze it right down. You'll have an amazing toaster.
It's either that or I might just have a sandwich. We'll see.
Good morning.
Good morning.
From sunny Scotland. And it is sunny today.
Wow.
Well, what?
Well, it kind of is, but it's freezing.
Oh, it's cold. I'll tell you how cold it is. Snow on the hill behind us for the first time this year, apparently.
Yeah.
Up there.
It arrived overnight, didn't it?
Mm.
So, yeah.
So today is all about me DFS sofa or whatever. DPS. Hang on a second. My regen, right? My brakes. My brake pads, discs, wheels, engine, oil, and definitely my DPF.
You know what you're talking about, don't you?
Yeah, thank you all very much for your comments about what the problem might have been. So I think it's pretty much narrowed down now to either the DPF, a regen type thing, or the brakes. It's one of the two.
You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
I do now.
How about if you just got some new wheels? Would it come with brake discs, pads, calipers and all that? Is it all attached to the wheel?
Well, it'd have saved us a lot of money if it were.
It was the cutest thing he's ever said.
Well, I don't know, do I?
Well, that says a lot then, doesn't it? Jeez, and you're checking all that today.
Well, maybe I've invented something. Maybe they should start putting your brake pads and discs
like
on the
Lego
wheels.
Pieces, just it's all
Yeah.
ready built. Yeah. Good morning.
Did you know that? Apparently, brake pads and discs are not part of the wheel. So if you buy a new wheel, you still got to get new pads and discs.
Well, of course.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Anyway, so yeah, today I'm going to be...
And calipers.
And calipers, yeah.
I'm going to get under there.
Don't confuse him
I've
even
been thinking
more.
about that all night.
Oh.
Weirdly enough.
I've been regenning in red.
Oh, have you?
Regenning, yeah, so...
I'm going to get under the van now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, going to get under there and have a look at the brake calipers.
Yeah.
Good man.
Thank you.
So he's going to get under the van. I'm going to...
Have a cup of coffee and sit with your feet up probably, aren't you?
I'd put the camera on to tell everyone I'm going to do all my tested stuff.
He was actually going to get under and have a look at everything today.
I wasn't going to get under. I
Oh.
was going to get under the... What's that got? Under?
Bonnet.
Bonnet.
Hood in America.
Hat.
There won't be nothing under there, will there? You won't be able to see nothing. Not underneath an engine bay now.
I will, because I know where the catch is. I'll come back to you, yeah? It's one of my screenshot times. Because saw this on the news last night. You mind?
No.
Saw this on the news last
Sorry about
night.
living.
This is something to throw at you, this one. So you're on about going fishing, are you?
Yep.
Catching pollock.
Yep.
Right?
Apparently, it's good over there for it, so...
Yeah, well, I've just been reading on the news. In the last 50 years, right?
Rogan's having a plot.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
When you got to go, you got to go.
Oh, you clean that up and I'll come back to him. Right, sorry about that. I was just nearly sick. Thank you, Raven. Excuse me, I were in the middle of a conversation here and you two are talking cars. Come here. So you're on about going fishing, yeah?
Yes.
So I've been reading in the last 50 years, wildlife in general, the population of all wildlife on this planet has decreased by 73%.
Yeah.
And it's all because of people like you going and catching fish.
I don't think so.
Well, it's partly that.
I don't think it is at all.
Well, if you catch one, it's going to reduce the population of the wildlife on the earth, isn't it?
Well, you walking around there treading on all them ants and stuff, that's reducing the population of
No,
wildlife.
no ants down there. I checked before I put my feet down.
Yeah, right, oh, Buddhist Dan.
Yeah, fascinating fact, apparently, because of all building going on all
Yeah,
around the
it's
world,
habitat
cutting down
destruction.
forests. 73%, that's massive. Anyway,
Can I fix your van there?
yeah, you go fix van. I'll go fix van. So while they think it's brakes and they're messing around down there, I'll go fix the real problem. All I need to do is open the van, lift this up, down, and now I can get under the bonnet whilst he's messing around looking at brakes. I don't know. These amateurs. Oh, look how clean this is. I forgot I cleaned it. So I'll check. Oh, is that in? So that's fine. Just below max. That's come off again. I fixed that. Never mind. It's nothing essential. That's full. It's always full. I just need to check my oil. Steering. And yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. Sick of it. So I've switched the van on.
Nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right. When you hear me go, "Bah," take the handbrake off. Not yet. When I go, what am I going to do? "Bah,"
Right.
and switch the van. Let the handbrake off.
But leave the van running?
Yes.
Okay, that's this thing down here, isn't
I'm
it?
sure it's in neutral.
Yeah, neutral. Of course it's neutral. I ain't got a biased van. Listen for him going, "Whoa." No, he ain't gone, "Whoa." Right, he's just gone, "Whoa." So let's turn this off. I can't hear you.
Put your foot on the brake.
It's on the brake.
Pump your brake a couple of times.
I am doing.
Oh, it is. Keep doing it.
Now when I'm pressing the brake, it's feeling spongy. It's making a spongy noise. Yeah, I'm pumping. It's making a noise.
I reckon your brakes could have possibly. There's a lot of.
Can I stop doing this?
Stop doing it.
Can I turn it off?
Tired, yeah, turn it off. Did you take that off? Because it's on now.
Yeah, I did have it off.
Are you sure?
Not when I was pumping.
Right. Take your handbrake off.
That's this stick down here, yeah.
Right. Turn the fan on and then pump it.
Me and F word. Behave you.
I'm pumping. I've never pumped so much in my life. So I've been turning it on and off again. I've been pulling on my handbrake stick. I've been pumping the brakes, which make like a sponge noise when I press it.
Right, okay.
That's got to be good, hasn't it?
When I told you to check your brake fluid as well, did you check your brake fluid all that time ago when you had this problem?
Yeah, it was fine.
Did he check it then?
Yeah.
Brake.
Oh, you've had a thingy since.
So you're now saying you think I were like a lorry and my wheel locked up?
It could have locked up, yeah, and that's what it locked your back wheel up, and you was getting a lot of rubber smoke, and it can, lots of things can happen when a brake pad binds on. So you could get a lot of smoke. It's like an acrid, horrible smell. It's not like burning oil.
What I really need is someone who's worked in a garage, worked for a car company or something in the past. Do with someone who's worked for Ford for years and years. Him. But I do need to check everything anyway. So I've fixed everything under the bonnet. Where are you going? I've fixed everything under the bonnet. He's been under here messing about. But yeah, it's all sorted for now.
Well done, Dan.
Until I get to a garage and the garage does it properly. What were I going to say? I'm going to pump these tyres up, the back one especially.
Where you go then?
Not now, I'll wait till later in the day because it's a bit noisy. But that definitely looks like it needs pumping up. I don't know why it's so...
Have you got a proper motorhome pump for a motorhome tyre?
I've got the best pump in the world. You've seen me pump, you must have seen me pump.
No, I haven't seen you pump.
Everyone, well, he hasn't been watching my videos then, has he? Because I'm always showing me pump in my videos. Got 4 minutes.
Taking our mind off things, we're going to go for a little walk.
It's heavy showers today.
Yeah.
It's not good. So it's just stopped belting it down, so we're just going to get out for, even if it's 4 minutes.
Yeah.
While we can.
It's too easy to sit indoors, isn't it? And just sit there going, oh, the weather's horrible, isn't it? It's too easy to do
just
that.
Get out there.
Gotta get out to get in.
You've got to get out to get in. So we're just at the school here, and they've got this post outside showing you how many steps to different places. So it's 180 steps to the campsite, just there. 37,500 steps to Loch Carron. 477,710,000 steps to the moon. How cool is that? And 33 steps to the school. Love it.
I wonder who did the test for them.
I'd love to know who did the moon test.
Yeah.
We going up the hill or down to the church first?
I think church first. Easy bit. Can you see just how clear it is down there, that water? Oh.
Is that the eagle?
That might have been the eagle. One of the 5.
Because it sounded this direction, didn't it?
I just saw something down there and I think it was a seagull, so I might be wrong. Oh. So there's a church down here.
Again.
Yeah, I think it's a seagull, Mazzy.
That loud?
Yeah. This church has no windows, it looks very run down. Just hoping there's some interesting graves or something, there might be.
Why does it say private?
Because it's private, we're not allowed in, by the look of it. Now we've come all this way. There's a footpath there. Where does that lead to? Can't get in.
Oh, there's like a house or something at the back of it there. Or something, I don't really know what it is.
It doesn't look that old or exciting anyway. Well, I've made it down. Mazzy's stayed up at the top. I just thought there might be some interesting things in this water because it's really clear. Look at that. What is that? Oh, it's like little baby limpets. Thousands of baby limpets. That's my guess. Oh my god, there's thousands of them. Millions of them. How cool. I've just found a scully bony thing. What's that off? Ugh. I don't know what that's off. That's like, yeah, I think that's the tail off. You know, anyone see me do a crab video once where I made crab cakes and it had a big tail And I didn't know crabs had tails. I think that's part of the tail of a crab. Nice big shell there. Nothing incredibly exciting, but yeah, it's nice. More and more here. So all this light coloured stuff you can see is limpets. Millions and millions of limpets. Just little baby ones. Or barnacles. Some people call them limpets. I'd call them barnacles. Alright, the barnacles then. So Mazzy really wanted to go to the top of this hill, which doesn't look that hard at all really, but I am so unfit just going down there to the beach. I don't want to do it. Anyway, we have got a memorial here. I like to look at these just to see the names of the families what live around here. So Camerons, I've noticed that a lot around here. Camerons and Gordons. McDonald's, McClellan, Matheson, McRae, McPherson. Yeah, big Cameron. I wonder where Cameron, what were his first name? The Prime Minister. David Cameron. I wonder which part he's from originally. So there's his campsite. Well, I was just going to pump the back tyre up and this was dead. But we fully charged that before we set off. And when you've finished with it, it automatically turns itself off. There isn't an on-off button.
There is here.
Oh, sorry, there is an on button, but that doesn't turn it off. It'll only turn it on, and then it turns off itself. Anyway, it was dead, so I've had to put this on to charge. Which means I still need my tyre pumping. So I found this, I don't know if it's a beaver or a gopher, something like that. Here it is. Are you gonna go on then?
What?
I thought you were pumping tyre up.
I've got my pump out.
Right.
Yeah?
We'll crack on then. Do that and I'll take you for a beer. How does that sound?
Oh, because I asked.
You did ask me, yeah.
That
I said no, I don't really fancy a beer, and Mazzy says, oh, go on, have some boy time, it'll do you good. Come on then. The sooner you do it, the sooner.
Well, pop your bonnet then.
Why?
Because this plugs onto your bonnet, onto your battery. It's a proper pump for proper men.
Show me it. Is it a Ring one? If it's made by Ring, it's rubbish.
Right, okay. Alright, no good.
I'm not taking you for a beer until it's done. You can mess about as much as you like. What's that?
It's a flipping pump for motorhome tyres, mate. Not like your one.
This is going to be a lot of fun. Lift your bonnet up, he says. He's there with his plus and his negative crocodile clips. Lift your bonnet, lift your bonnet. And me and Sammy said it at exactly the same time, but the battery isn't in the bonnet. He says, oh, just lift your bonnet up. So I'm eager to see what he's going to do with these two clips. Are you going to put them on battery, are you? What are you looking for? Battery?
No, I'm looking for your flipping...
What?
Connections.
Oh, they're on battery.
No, you have them underneath the bonnet as well.
No, I don't. I have them on battery.
Have them you should have them under here. They should be under here.
Yeah, but I haven't.
Well.
I've got them on the battery.
No, they are... Oh, God's sake. Give me strength. There we go.
What do you mean, there we go? What's
That's
that?
your positive.
What's that?
That's your positive.
Are you sure? I've never known this before. So every time I've been going to battery and going under there, I didn't have to.
That's your positive. There.
Right.
That's your positive.
So which is positive?
This one. This is your positive. Right, and that's your negative. So that'll go on your chassis.
Is he positive?
He doesn't seem to know what he's doing.
I know what I'm flipping doing. Don't you worry about it.
I'm not worrying about it.
You've got to find somewhere that's attached to your chassis.
So this is very interesting. We've got red there. You just lift that flip and put red there, and then black over on this thingy.
Chassis.
Right. Go
Professional motorhomer. Wannabe.
Just have to turn the camera off for a second. So we're going to put it at 64.
I'll have a look first, see what it's actually on.
It's on a 51.
Right.
Is it 51?
I'm not saying nothing at the moment.
Is it 51?
I'm sure worry about what it's on.
Oh, it's 58. Okay.
Why did it go down so quick?
Because I bought beer in back. Yeah.
But why is
It's a very quiet one. Ours is a lot louder and more powerful than that.
It's a motorhome one, not some flipping go-kart one, like I said.
So is that going up?
Yeah.
62. It's stopped. You ain't got enough power, it's not a proper motorhome one.
You watch the gauge, if I can trust you with that. When you want me to stop it, I'll turn the pump off.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, do it till it's full. Right, Mazzy, I'm going to get ready. We're up to the pub. So we've settled on 64 PSI. The problem we got these in Spain. And he's saying, are they proper motorhome tyres? Now, when you've got a Spanish mechanic and an Englishman who can't speak Spanish, you can't really get into, is it a proper motorhome tyre? Because as long as it got us back on the road, that's all we could thank them for. But even the tyres before that only went up to they've always said 65 PSI on the back. But if you look on the inside door, it says something like 78, and JP's are about high 70s. So I don't think we've ever had proper motorhome tyres on the back. But we're going to get these rough alloy ones, rogue alloy ones soon. Get these brakes done. When we go home, we'll get the brand new wheels. Much needed. If you've got good brakes, good wheels and a good driver, you're halfway there.
2 out of 3 ain't bad, is it?
So I've been ordered to the pub. Not what I really want to be doing, but I'm going to do it anyway. Off to the pub, Mazzy.
Good.
Say goodbye to everyone, I think.
Bye.
What a terrible, terrible video, but hey, these things happen.
I'm going to play me whistle.
It was you playing a whistle. I thought I could hear a whistle.
Yeah, but I'm going to try and clean it up on here.
Oh, very good.
And then I get a little while to practice me whistle.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Close door while you're playing it, won't you? Don't want to be disturbing neighbours.
Don't want to get evicted, kicked off site.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye everybody. Thank you for watching and supporting us and all the lovely, wonderful comments.
And don't forget to comment and subscribe. Very important.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have been unsubscribed by accident. Right, I'm off to the pub. Mazzy's playing a whistle. We'll see you tomorrow when we're back on the road. Bye-bye.
Bye.